Blank.
Like back in the day, we played. Like back in the day, we played with.
Apparently now we're live. Okay.
Remember back in, yeah, okay. Back in the day,
Hello,
we played
world.
with what do you call it?
Gray, should I have a character sheet or just the blank one?
Oh, I moved it to old sheets. I'll move it back out.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine.
I'm just
Also-
grabbing John's new token.
Thank you, boss.
Oh, great. This is a good start. My brain is shut down. I can't remember where I put it. There we go. I know where I put it. It's in the
So
note.
we know we're rolling mostly, and we can go look over on the back end to at the advances to see what our numbers we should be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why did I save that stupid thing? Oh, that's it. It just sums up my entire week. Yeah. It's fine. I'll just steal it from the chat.
I'm thinking maybe I should. Well, I'm thinking maybe I should
no, there
go
it is.
and. I'm having that thought that maybe I should go and schedule my second week of vacation within the next month or two.
Right. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Oh yes.
These things happen.
These things happen.
Everything is on fire.
You remember back when we were playing Pendragon and how jank those sheets were?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, that wasn't technically Pendragon.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That's the thing.
This isn't technically Rogue Trader.
Yeah.
Well,
true.
Yeah. We
man
all
has a point.
We all keep playing systems where like no one else plays. So
That's because they're good systems.
Hey,
go back-
plenty of people play Lancer.
We go back to D&D 5th
We-
edition.
How many times have we played
I will
Lance?
stab you, Discard. I will travel out there and I will stab you.
Okay, 3.5. All right, I'm
No.
sorry.
Then I travel out there and stab you twice.
4.0, 4E then.
Better.
I'll stab you for that.
Oh, okay, fine. Terran by 4. Can we go? Okay, Added.
Look,
Would
if
you
I
like to
wanted
stab
play
him
World
for
of Warcraft? I would play World of Warcraft. Well, no, I'd play Final Fantasy 14. It's
I
much
mean,
better.
I don't want to say Thatco, but Thatco, because Thatco was weird.
Oh God, let's not bring back Thacker.
All right. Let's
with
actually
Thaco.
go for what we're actually playing
Unless
this
we can't
time.
do math.
Rogue
Yes,
Trader.
yes. Before I look like Caesar up in here.
Right. So
What, a salad?
we are.
Shanked. Mhm.
Last time went very well.
No,
You
it
know,
did.
you managed to jump into a system. You found a load more ships.
None of us died.
No one died.
Well, that's true. None of us
Very
did die.
well.
Yeah.
I'm so
You might be 5 years in the future, but you don't know that
We
yet.
don't know that. Yes, that's the problem.
I'm
Exactly.
No
so
one
just
can prove it.
wishing. I'm so wishing Carcer was here so we could just dump this on him.
Why? It's not his fault.
Well, it
No,
kind
yes,
of is. He's a good navigator.
He's the navigator. All right, in the future,
Oh,
I'm going to have to make sure to play the navigator. 'cause
Okay,
I'm
so-
here.
Let's just put this out. The other guy is actually a really good navigator with a 70 skill. He just bluffs the key rolls and has no rerolls.
That is the biggest understatement. He doesn't fluff them. Fluffing them implies they're cute like sheep. What he does is produce warp spawn inside the warp spawn.
He
I thought you were going in a different
Patricia
direction with that in a second.
He becomes
Get your head out of the
warp-
gutter. Come on.
He becomes a warp spawn Patricia doll.
Okay, that actually would be entirely Zinchin. I would admit that.
All right, so having started trying to salvage the 2 warships you found in a graveyard,
Ah, yeah.
you landed on one of the planets they'd never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing we cut off was the wonderful chanting of "Here we go, here we go, here we go."
Yep.
Yep.
Oh no, we can take them, and we're going to enjoy this. But it's just that once again, everyone's favourite green bastards are back.
We're in a tank though, thankfully.
No,
Oh, yeah.
you called the
Oh.
tank down. The tank has not landed yet.
We have a tank. It's arriving shortly.
The tank you
Which-
can see the glowing trails of the tank coming down towards you.
Good. That's a start. That's better than nothing.
Did anyone tell them it's a hot drop?
You would
I mean,
have
to
hot
be
drop a
honest with you-
tank like at Mach 3. That is fine.
Also, in all fairness, they work for this dynasty. I think they just accept that everything is a hot drop when they work with this dynasty.
Some planets are friendly. You know,
Look,
until they get to know us better.
how
Thank
can
you.
it differ?
Exactly. Yes. They
They
start
might-
friendly.
They might just come out with
One planet was friendly until they got to know us better.
Exactly. They
Discard.
start friendly and then they meet us.
I mean, they might come out with a Carnifex that may be cool enough to kill. Not Carnifex. What is that big orc
Squiggoth.
thing?
Squiggoth.
Yeah. You might
Granted, yes.
You might get the Hunt Squiggoth.
All right.
That's not right.
Okay.
No, he's right. It is a Squiggoth.
So,
No. My
what are you gonna
medicated
do?
character is untrained. I know I put points into that.
Well, what
Now
we're
I
going
can't
to do,
trust the
Greg.
character sheet.
Well,
Oh, now
you can hear the chanting of lots of angry orcs heading in your direction.
What angry? There's a fight.
Okay. Lots of very happy orcs who want to come
That's
and hug
better.
you.
I mean,
What
to
did
be
we come
fair, I
down?
can't tell the difference.
What did we come down to this plan for again?
Interesting.
Exploring, fun,
We're seeing what's there.
killing some time.
I
I'm
think we
not there,
found.
by the way.
I think
I'm still fixing your spaceships.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
I think we found out what's here. Let's go back. Let's go back up.
Don't abandon your tank. It's a good tank.
We
Thanks,
haven't
not
even
here
got it
yet.
down here yet.
It's not the tank's fault. This is all going to a hell of a handbasket.
No,
Be
but
nice to your tank.
surviving.
All right.
You
know
like
what?
tank.
Well, as we say, we do what we always do. We defer to higher authority. Mr. Rotrader,
boss.
what do you want to do?
Well, the orcs are here to fight. Let's fight.
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right.
Fight the orcs.
What do you want
Okay.
to do with the tank then?
Drive it.
No, it's not here yet. It is coming
No,
down.
but when it
will
arrives,
arrive
I
in a
want
couple
to
of
drive
things.
it.
It's going to arrive in a secret number of turns. I'm about to roll now.
Okay, that's more reasonable.
Well, do a hot landing and then everybody jump in the tank when it gets down. Until then, hold.
Okay.
Dibs on the main gun.
Where is the combat thing gonna be?
I'm just bringing this up now.
Where are you
I just
getting
need to
these
delete
from?
a couple of people. Add in
Oh.
another person.
I need to do. Oh, by the way, I need to do a wrangle roll because I was gonna switch out the grapple hog for the actual
Fix that.
for the
Oh
actual
yeah,
bird.
you wrangle. Well, I fixed token.
Yeah, give me a second.
Everyone's wrangling.
Every day I'm wrangling.
Everyone was kung fu fighting.
No, kung fu wrangling. Anyway, okay, so expert 62. So this is at a 62. Grab my intelligence at a 20, 64. That's 20 to that. I'm gonna use one of
Singing that all
my.
night now.
Let me re-roll that because I do not need to be murdered by my. You know what? Nah, I'm just getting murdered. I'm getting pecked at pretty hard. They're very angry at me today.
To be fair, the orcs are about. That's probably riled them up.
No, this is beforehand.
Oh, right.
Why has everyone got
I
this
guess-
vision of 0? This is not helping me. I wanted to do something cool, or at least slightly cooler. Right. And activate. Tevin. I'm gonna
No, I'm
stick
not there.
Isaac. I'm gonna stick Isaac in the corner.
And we're gonna bring you down on the tank.
No, he's like in a completely different area.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's
Isaac's
still
not
in the
here.
ship fixing
Yeah.
stuff, I seem to remember.
So feel
Oh,
free to
hey,
drag yourself
nice.
around and have a look around.
I was gonna say, very nice. There's line of sight rules and everything.
Yeah.
Just one blockage
That-
right here.
Jarn, what happened to your face?
This is the power armor helmet.
Okay.
He put a helmet in it.
All
What
right.
happened?
What an idiot! I didn't put a helmet inside the helmet. It's the
Greg, do I
helmet
still-
of the power armor.
Do I still get the grapple hawk or no?
Oh yeah, you can have the grapple hook.
All
Yay!
right.
You got the ability to control 2 at once, haven't you?
Yeah, I do.
Alright.
Now. Okay, the grapple hawk has a vision of 0.
Yeah, Drackle. It doesn't need to see.
I don't think it would want to after a certain point.
I need to see when I select it because
Uh-huh.
I go blind whenever I click the token.
You don't need to see.
Where you're
Bless
going, you don't need eyes.
I wouldn't want them either.
Hang on, Grey, you mean Slough?
Yeah.
Okay,
Slough,
fair.
Stoke.
Hmm.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere like that.
We've now
I am
entered the
from
last
Stoke. I am from Stoke before anyone makes any comment.
Glasgow? I would.
Let's go.
He's. Let's go.
Okay, no, he's not from Glasgow. That's different country inside the country.
No, Stoke-on-Trent.
Oh,
Countries inside countries. What
The,
madness is
which,
this?
when
says
I
the
was a lad,
American.
managed to win both the ugliest city in Britain and the worst place to live in Britain in the same year.
wow. Suddenly I feel better about where I grew up.
How?
Hard work, I would suspect. Hard
What
work
does
and
it even-
effort.
What does
Hard
it
work
even?
and ethics.
What
Well,
does
yes.
that even? What does that even mean?
It means it was a shithole.
It's-
Discard.
It's a post-industrial town that had a thriving pottery industry, which they then outsourced to India. And then the economy crashed. It's now warehouses and poor people.
Hey, don't forget, it's
Ah.
also got several McDonald's in it, if, you know.
Everywhere's got McDonald's. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, yes. Combat. Orcs. Angry.
Yes, back on topic.
Happy.
Even hell has McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we get our initiative? All right.
Yeah, I'm making it rain now. Oh, I rolled the wrong one.
At least they're feral orcs. My
Don't
Fluffy
say
has
that.
Fluffy
Why?
has an initiative of 45.
Why?
Don't
Why?
say these things, Discard. I've played Total Warhammer. Feral Orcs with certain upgrades could one-shot Carl Franz.
No, that's a Carl Franz problem.
I mean, okay, that is a fair point, yeah.
1d10 plus agility.
He's Carl Franz. He is a slightly beefier human.
It's because he's got an unnatural agility.
Oh yeah.
I've-
Okay.
There we go. He's got stuff in both stat boxes. That's why.
All right.
Fluffy doesn't actually. Can I edit that?
I mean, look, I do like the idea of my
Okay.
hound going, at Mach 50, but he
I mean,
just
okay.
casually shattering the sound barrier and whittling on the speed of light.
Let's be real, it would hardly be the weirdest thing we've got up to in these games.
Oh, both my pets have rolled.
I mean, I have a book where there is one of those.
Well, one of the weirdest things we've ever got to in these games.
Oh, well, yeah, the pets go after me.
The hunting cat that has sponson mounted rocket boosters so that it can break the sound barrier
Nice.
and function in space. I kid you not.
Right, Discard, you're up first.
As is good and proper. You know what? I'm gonna out. Here we go. Wait a second. What guns do I have? Before I charge the orcs.
Before I take an orc on in close combat, what guns
Before I charge the orcs, and have a moment to realize what I was just thinking.
Before you charge the orcs, pop this.
All right.
Oh, that was
bad
a good
ideas are no excuse for bad breath.
Again, you've never been to Stoke-on-Trent.
I wanted to grab
I
one
said
last.
no excuse.
I just minimized the.
The man on fire is a major attraction there. A source of terror for everybody.
Is he still on fire?
No, he's made of metal and spiky. I have to find a picture now.
Okay.
Oh, that's why the Iron Warrior's got a leg up.
Now we know.
So I see people were making 40K stuff. They didn't really have to look. Just had to look out the door, not worry about not. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Should I go bolt pistol or hell pistol?
Is this?
Because I can't. Wait a second. Is it in? They are.
All right, so let's just get a token.
You know what? That's a knob. That's all that stuff.
All right, where's that gone?
Well,
right, so this
I just
dropped in. That is the man on fire. It is a giant metallic statue that is attached to the side of the building, and no child has ever walked underneath it.
So
I wonder why.
So you're telling? So did that just appear
Smart
one
kids.
day and no one really knew? No one really.
That's on the side of the main shopping centre.
Yeah, it wasn't a Banksy sort of job, Discard, to be clear. That was an intended design.
Oh.
Someone actually put some effort into putting that up. I'm not sure if that's better or worse.
So how many petitions have there been to get it taken down and
Clearly not enough.
shot into the sun?
again.
You know
Maybe
what?
not enough.
Screw it. This guy right here is. I'm gonna out here we go the orc.
All right.
God. That's always a solid sentence, isn't it?
Were we recording when we mentioned TPK?
No.
I think no.
Okay,
No.
we mentioned TPK before we started recording.
Also, this same orc is getting irrigoed by the rest of my pack as well. Don't tell me I can don't tell me I run faster than my dog.
Woof woof.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it just runs up.
Maybe you should feed it less, Discard.
What's up?
Feed it less.
Well, look, I run faster than my bird.
Okay.
Obviously, birds don't run.
Well, yeah, that's why they let it fly, you crazy
Ostrich?
bastard.
What's up?
Ostrich?
Ostrich is also a fair shout out. Yes.
Emu?
Anyway,
All right.
The
So
one we
moving
don't
on.
mention.
you hit the orc.
So yeah, I hit the orc.
My head hurts.
Huh? You wound the orc.
By how little?
I'm not telling you.
I mean, you could give me an idea. You're usually supposed to give me like an idea of like
It
how
is-
bloodied and such.
It looks like quite a serious wound.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't just scratch it. You did quite a serious looking wound to it.
All right. Well then, that was my turn.
All right. Who is next? Rex. Oops. Good start.
Yep, send bolts wildly overhead.
John,
Okay.
do you want to join the warg?
Sad truth is, I don't think I can because the power armor's now slowing me down, but I could at least do sort of a slow creeping advance and fire. Because I'm now moving way slower because of this damn suit, so I can get to. Actually, wait, charge is bigger than, isn't it? 2 seconds, charge 12. Oh, no, I can't quite charge. That's my max charge now when wearing this thing.
Yeah.
So I'll just move up half and get shooting. Speaking of which, we're going to hit the orc who's currently not engaged in melee because I think I'm already on tight enough business with the boss as it is.
Where is dodge? Hello, dodge. Hello, 79%
underneath.
dodge. I know. I'm just getting.
Helping.
I'm just getting to find and like appreciate my new best friend.
Well, I can only shoot once because I move, but it is at least a decent hit on this chap here.
Okay.
13 damage pen.
Look, I'm going to need this, so I'm going to put this over here.
All right. He also looks about as wounded as a little bit worse than the one Discard's facing, but still
Okay.
not out
Yeah,
the fight. All right, Mr. Orc 2. As a
Anything
primitive
more?
chopper, or as I've got written here, a primitive chapper. Looks
Primitive chopper or primitive chappy?
So it's not a so you're telling me it's not really a chopper. It's a chopper shaped. It's a mug shaped chopper.
Sure, let's go with that. Either that or it's a chopper shaped like chapstick. I don't think that's chapstick. I don't think that's just as well, really.
Swoosh.
yeah, it hits the ground and like huge cloud of dirt just flies up.
I think I have made an error.
Maybe.
Oh, you're just inside charge range for this guy. Boo. All right.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Oh.
Ah, boy.
Ah, boy, here we go.
Oh well. So I was nice having HP. So whereas I have 8, 6.
I mean, you have less, I suspect, in a few minutes.
Yes. So 6 off of that. 14. So -2.
I feel like this is one of those moments where I need to go and dig the old Darkest Dungeon Ancestor bot up again.
Overconfidence is a
Slow and
Yeah.
insidious killer. Yeah. Don't know why.
I was thinking that. It's like, you're charging the guys who are pretty close combat-y.
How are you overconfident? We warned you about this significantly.
I
Implies
know.
to
I
anyone
know.
in this
I
party
thought.
this is the reason.
I thought my entire crew could come. I thought entire pack
Hey,
could be
we're
like,
trying.
No,
Not
this
you
pack.
guys. Look at my birds.
Oh, your birds. Right. Okay.
No, they're being
All right.
sensible.
So crit 2, you say?
Yeah. Body, crit 2, rending.
Mhm.
Ooh. Sorry, my PDF reader just crashed again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the rending. Impact. Is it
Might
impact
as well
or
do
rending?
something
1 second.
useful.
I'm gonna need more beer.
Impact.
Oh.
The impact punches the air from the target's body, inflicting 1 level of fatigue.
All right.
Oh, good. There's same with fatigue penalties.
That could be significantly worse.
All
Don't
right.
say it.
Feral Orc 1 is going to bring up a bow and aim at John.
Great. Do these count as primitive weapons?
Yes.
That means your armor counts double.
Oh, all of them do?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
He
Well
said
then.
bow. Wait a second. That's a primitive weapon.
But to be
It's-
fair, this is an orky bow. It
it's-
might not actually be primitive.
No, they
That's
are
bad.
primitive. These are Feral Orcs.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. Discard. You have twice as much armor, but not toughness on that last hit.
Oh yeah, I may have forgot. I hadn't, wait. Does the armor over here count tough? Oh no, the only thing is a 4 cross. So anyway,
Versus
so
primitive
double, so.
weapons, armor counts double.
All right, so they only did 10. So only did 10. So
Sorry.
because that would
There,
be
see?
6. That would be 4. That would be 8 plus my 4. So that would be 12, 10. So yeah, it'd be 12. That would only been just. It would be been just zeroed out.
All right. He's attempting to hack up your bird, and apparently these guys are rolling well.
I mean, to be fair,
Wait, which
let's
one
just
is
roll with it.
this guy?
Not the bow guy, but then again, bow's not an orky weapon.
No, the bow
Did-
just snapped his string on the 99.
Ow.
So
Does the
he's got a
bird
thing.
have
It's not done actual damage, but
die?
it's really nasty whip flash across his face now.
The bird. Can I spend one of my fate points to dodge for my bird?
Don't think you can.
Okay, okay, bird can't dodge.
Bird is replaceable, though. Don't worry about it.
Not in my heart.
Fate points
Anyway.
are not replaceable.
Oh, we know this.
So toughness 3, so it has 4, so 8. 8
But
plus
this is
3.
primitive, though.
Yeah. You know, it's this is or is not primitive.
This is primitive. All these weapons
Okay.
are primitive because they're primitive.
Okay,
orcs.
okay. 8. So that that's 8 plus 3, which is 11. So it's 11 armor. So it takes 4 damage. Or wait,
Progress.
11 armor. So that takes 8. It takes 8 damage.
Right, and it's back up to Wilmont, who has realised he's made a very poor life choice.
Where did that come
Give
from?
me a second. I'm still trying to remember what math is.
A terrible
'Cause
addiction. Try not to get it.
-6.
Yeah.
So it does not have the total HP what my bird's wounds are. What are
You have to put that in
what is-
yourself.
Yeah, what is the bird's total wounds? I forgot.
Mhm.
What?
Shit.
Is it based off the...
I think it's based on the grapple. It is the grapple hawk.
Where is the grapple hawk?
In the bestiary. 5.
Coroner's bestiary.
So
Is it alphabetized at any point? Of course it's not.
It's White Wolf, so not White Wolf. It's
6.
these
I think
Aegis, so no.
I think I had 5 for current HP, so I might just be out because it's
This is a bird.
don't-
It's not supposed to be that dangerous.
it is very dangerous. This thing has taken down a couple of quite big things.
Yeah, I mean, okay, strong. It's the bird I was looking for.
Durable.
Durable, that's...
Oh god damn it! I don't even have the wounds for my. Why
Prodigious
why
size of them.
does Fluffy not have wounds either?
Third beast, predator. Avian beast has got 9.
No, yeah, Avian Beast has 9, so
Yeah.
scrolling up for getting to Fluffsters.
Find grapple hawk on here.
Check reference sheet.
Huh?
Check the reference sheet, maybe.
No, reference sheet doesn't. Well, give me 1 second. I think I know where the grapple hawk bolt should
Isn't it
be.
in enemies?
It is an enemy, yeah. Give me a second. I can tell you I can give you the page number in half a second. Because the
Sorry,
grapple hawk
adversaries.
adversaries.
Oh yeah, could be an adversaries.
It
Oh, in the
is
main
in
book.
375 in the main book.
Okay, you said Picard's
That'd be-
bestiary.
Sorry that I am doing this to y'all.
That's fine.
Some reason it should be there, but it's not.
Grapple hawk, foe pattern. Oh, fellas.
Oh, it's under Xenos. Derp. Of course it's under Xenos.
8.
8, okay. Alright, so it should...
Don't think Beast's armor counts against primitive double, though.
It is armored, though.
Armor
Get
plating, so it's got armor plating on it. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
obviously
been
it
cyber.
counted.
It's an imperial thing.
All right, it's cyberized. Derp.
Yeah.
For,
It's got
yeah,
lightning claws. That's not normal.
So yeah, it was 4, 8, 3, and with -2, so that would be 6. 6 minus 15 is 9. So it's still out.
Yep.
All right, it is damn okay. The bird gets swatted out of the air.
Squawk.
All right.
Wait, is Fluffy's that block over? No, it was there. 2 pictures. Orks making me angry.
What they're for?
They're very good at getting angry themselves.
Very, very annoyed. Okay, so I'm going to aim and chop this man that I'm currently engaged with. So
It's going to be a short engagement.
hopefully, I don't really want this prolonged. Let's see, physical 10 for aiming. Chop. Re-rolling that.
Bestial Brutal 58. Is this the one?
Ah, there we go.
Yes, I found it. Fluffy has 15 wounds.
Okay, yay. Fluffy is very, very durable, but he doesn't have nearly as much armor. Oh yeah, he has his 15 there. All right, hit with 8 and 5.
All right. Do orcs come with dodge?
That is actually not a question I've ever asked. I mean, I
Orcs do not
presume.
get dodge. Well, not the
Oh,
basic
yeah.
orcs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. You're stabbing the one you stabbed before, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. You wound him. He's starting to look quite rough now.
All right,
But that was
and
not as solid a hit as last time.
Fluffy is going to come wrong. Fluffy is going to charge up and yonk on his and go at his Targer. Nip at his
Straight for the
knackers.
dodge.
Look,
You
I
won't
watched
seem to have
John
that.
Wick. I watched John Wick last night. I have seen a dog attack a lot of. God dang it!
Can firmly recommend John Wick 4, by the way.
Yes, I've
sorry,
I've seen a dog go for a lot of nodgers. All right, that dog
Alright.
was eating well last night. All right, that was me.
Okay. Rex reloads.
Yep, well, moves the selector switch down, hoping for a hit, and gets it against the...
Oh, this guy.
Yep.
All right. Doop, doop, doop. And his head explodes.
Nice.
Ooh, wrong orc. Okay. John.
Okie let's see. Yeah, all right, fine. Let's save the pet. John is going to charge in and swing at Chappie here with his brand new relic glaive.
Oh, yeah.
Because I actually need to test that thing out now. Look, I'm not saying I totally forgot about it in the last couple of sessions, but yeah. Shush, chat. I know you're thinking it. Harumph.
Any
indeed.
rerolls?
I only have 2 fate points, and I have a sneaky suspicion this session is going to get worse before it gets better.
All right. Okay.
So I'm going to hold on to them.
Feral Orc number 2 has another go at hacking up. He's going for Fluffy. He misses Fluffy.
Yay.
The Orc Knob goes for discard.
He misses discard?
Yeah, he's going for Wilmot instead.
Oh. Why? Everyone just wants... Why does he have Righteous Fury like 3 times? Just everything is just freaking exploding around me.
To be fair, it's exploding around all of us.
Oof.
It's just that kind of session, I guess.
Everything's on the high end.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Feral Orc number 1 is going to have a go at chopping up John. And misses.
I mean, okay.
All right, so at the end of this round, 2 things
Uh-huh.
happen. Towards the rear of the battlefield, a huge tank will drop in.
Hey!
There's your Lehman Russ.
Hey!
And then at the other end of the battlefield, the jungle will explode. So where's he put it
Okay.
off to?
I get this idea right now that just... I have this mental image that for some reason on this feral orc world, there is literally the man on fire just monument just standing
Thanks,
as an orc
discard.
tribute thing. What?
All right. So
Why is there a...
these guys who are next to it are actually on the back of it, but I can't lay the
Okay.
tokens.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's legit. So it is that actually a squig off, or am I misreading
That is a squig off, yes.
Okay.
Oh, did I literally call... Okay.
Yes.
Well, there
Yes,
was,
that is-
you did see
Okay.
BM off tracks last time, so there was.
Oh, that was a thing. Yeah.
So I was right when the squig-off was a thing.
And you're all in trample range. By all, I mean discard.
My life.
I wonder how much the tank will inspire these orcs.
As it turns out, probably quite a lot.
Wait, they already have vehicles? Yep.
Too late, so do they.
Okay. Accidentally
Yeah.
turned the tank. The tank is actually facing north. Alright, I need to add these into the combat tracker and then reroll initiative. Plunk and plunk.
The plunk, you say?
Yep.
Oh, nice. I'm guessing these orcs aren't wearing armor.
No. Well, they are.
Well,
It's
the
primitive.
girls.
They're wearing the amazing woad that actually does work for orcs because they believe in it.
Oh, right, right.
But it's only like armor 2.
Yeah. Better than
The
that.
natural toughness 5 is the
Yeah,
part
that's
we have
an
to worry
issue.
about.
Ah,
Yeah.
if only there was someone there with a felling weapon.
Yeah. Right. Wilmont, new friends have arrived at the party.
You're right. Someone needs to drive the tank, right?
No, the tank's got its own crew, but you can jump in and replace them.
Okay. I had to disengage from this work, right?
Unless you kill it.
You guys still have photon flash grenades, right? Oh no, that's a
Yes.
toughness test. Never mind.
Yeah, not going to work on orcs.
They've got unnatural toughness. Lol.
Yep.
What
Up
is
the wazoo.
what does running do again? Like the run ability? Does it make you harder to hit?
It makes you hard to hit with guns. It means you're easier to hit in melee.
Oh, okay. Damn. Because I could literally just get all the way back and just jump in the tank, and start driving it. But
I mean,
would
you'd
have
have
to
to
get in there.
disengage first anyway, so.
yes,
Which is a full action and it's half
Yeah.
your move. Is it half your move?
yeah.
But your full, it's a full action, but it's your full move, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, full action, full move, but yeah.
Because
don't
it's
get hit.
deliberately designed so that you can't do a disengage and something else afterwards.
Yes.
Good. Okay. I shank him.
You
It's a
shank the
half
orc.
move. Ugh.
Shank this orc, yeah.
Yep.
And
You could give them free shots on your back.
Okay, it's looking very wounded now. It's bleeding from multiple wounds, but it is still alive.
Fluffy goes for his butt. Bites the meat into veg.
The butt comes off.
The entire butt comes off.
Yeah.
Why are we carving the buttocks off of an orc?
That's which is what the fangs do.
It's not even the best part.
Just totally just rip.
Okay, that comment is going to just draw a look and blind, like, what the fuck are you doing with orc?
Just got a rump.
The
You just
best part
got
of an
rump
orc is the
roasted.
charred ash after you bombard their planet into a crispy husk.
Much better.
Okay.
All right, Rex.
Sprinting back to the tank, jumping in the commander's seat.
Excellent. We'll pop you down here. Boom. Is there any good status for in tank?
If there's a door symbol, you could just use that as a show.
There's a shield.
No,
That'll do. There we go. The shield with like a cog on it.
yeah, that's more like it.
I'll give it to these guys up here. It's technically ice shield, but you know, it works.
Oh, potato.
Okay. Feral orc number 5.
Hmm?
One of the orcs on the squig off.
Yep.
Okay, not much you can see that's in range.
Oh no.
What's the range on his bow?
Hopefully less than a bolt gun. I'm saying hopefully because it is orcs, and at this point I don't know what is or isn't possible.
The ranges, I did not put the range in.
Ah,
No, there we go. Actually, not bad.
The range is equally infinite, but also not.
Well, it's long enough to hit the guys in combat, but also you're the guys in combat. So he is going to just kind of poke. Where's the skills gone? Skills, beasts. He's going to poke his charge. Alright, so he can't get the squig off to move any faster. John.
well, nobody's complaining about that last part. Still in contact with the melee orc, aren't I? So we're going to swing again.
I'm going to say some very dumb words.
Mhm.
I want you to slap me when I say them.
Okay.
Can I wrangle the squig off?
I don't think so because this.
As I said, I
think-
want you to slap me when I say them.
I think technically speaking, orcs are still sentient, even if they're stuff like Squig-Off, so wrangling shouldn't work on them. Because wrangling is explicitly for, like, creatures.
Animals,
Also,
yeah, creatures.
Also, there's also probably orcs riding the Squig-Off still, which doesn't.
I know. I was just wondering, all right?
No, that's fair. That's fair.
That properly hurts the orc.
Yeah, this orc here, just big.
No, he doesn't look good.
No, good. No complaints here. A wing.
No, complaints are over by the orc.
Number 4 can't do much because we've already tried to poke the squig off. Now the squig off activates.
Ugh.
Its
words I
charge
don't
is only
like.
6 though,
Good.
what it can do,
Huh?
however, is move up to there
And boogie.
as it runs forwards. And now the knob is going to hack at discard.
I don't want him to.
I don't think you have a
Stop.
choice.
Stop
Tom, he
it.
has an answer to you.
Stop it.
Stop it now.
Stop trying to
One of these days.
dissect me.
Seagulls, stop it now.
Right, Feral Orc 1 is going to continue trying to chop up the man in power armor, which I don't think is going to go well for him. Does that even get through your armor?
Technically, I can still try and parry even if I can't dodge anything. But even if, no,
Clunk.
no, actually, it's close. It's 1 point away from getting through my armor, but not quite. It was just a loud, resounding clang as the bucket helmet is hit, and it just bounces off.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how much a natural totem Squigoth has. Is the question yes? Is the answer yes?
All right. It's the tank's turn.
Great.
Well, its orders are to advance.
All right. So you should all have ownership of the tank.
Beep, beep.
Mhm.
So you should all be able to access its skills. So it can rumble forwards 6.
Battle cannon and 2 heavy.
Yep.
It has 2 heavy bolters, right, Graham?
Yep,
Yes.
2 heavy bolters, 1 on each side.
Okay. I only see the one, so tearing.
Yeah, I only put 1.
The battle cannon is blast
sense.
10. Oh
Blast
dear.
10 and reliable
Big boom.
or relayable.
It's going to murder us
Look,
if we
I'm
try to shoot
dyslexic.
that.
Same.
It's relayable. It does relay a lot of pain.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Right. You can
it
do
just
better than that.
no, it just no, it just makes you sit there and just go like mood.
Right.
Indeed.
Right.
Yeah.
You're better than me. Come on.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I gave you an out. That's all I'm going to say then.
Hang on. Let me take care of this for you. Don't. No.
All right.
There. I fixed it. Now it's relatable.
Okay, so I'm assuming you don't want it to use the battle cannon.
Nope.
You assume incorrectly.
All right, so it is going to target the Squigoth, I assume.
Yes.
Yep, with the heavy bolter.
It can only do full auto.
I want you to know it can safely fire the battle cannon right here.
Yeah, but if it misses and it scatters.
It's got a full meter before it hits either of you guys. 2 meters before it hits any of you guys.
Look, I'm happy to fire it.
Nope, none of that.
Thank
Alright.
you,
You'll
boss.
be fine.
No, we
Also,
won't.
this is the only way you survive.
And the second cannon.
You should have gone with the twin-link glass. Oh well.
Well, you didn't say you modified it, so you just get the stock.
That's
I'll work
actually a
on
fair
that when I
show.
get home.
So it sprays fire, but unfortunately does not hit anything.
It
The
only
battle
hit on
cannon.
it could only hit on a 20. Yikes.
It's
Well,
got a crew
firing
of
full
30.
auto.
Yeah.
I think they can only do full auto.
Yes, full auto. The thing that makes my gun hilariously inaccurate.
Well, yeah.
That
That
let
is
me just
correct.
check the ref-
We only do full auto.
As I
Ray, you didn't
said,
set the range.
Hmm?
Range? Yeah, that should have been at short range.
Okay.
So the first shot should hit, I think.
No, it would be a 21 on 20.
Ah, you're right. 31 on 30.
It's at least something to note for next time.
Yes,
when,
next
you know.
time I will do it correctly.
Not quite point blank range. Oh,
Not
well.
quite. Next time it will be.
Yeah, I was
Battle
gonna say,
cannon is.
yeah,
I think.
The battle cannon.
I think.
Right. Wilmont. It's getting fun
So,
here. There's a huge
it is-
squiggle over there. It smells. Your inner wrangling skills,
I want.
Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. It's not impossible to wrangle the squig off. The orcs have done it.
You're right.
If you
You're
can clear the
right.
orcs off it, you might have a chance.
The orcs think you can wrangle a squig off. That's a pretty good bet you can wrangle a squig off.
Well, anyway, I have this guy right here. I have to deal with first.
Yes.
Get him off my Todger. Do I
Very
really
sick.
want to? What? I mean, he's right there. He's right there in Todger distance.
He's on your touch. This is that, I rolled a 1 and caress the orc situation, isn't it?
The morning we get up, try and murder one another. It goes terribly.
20 years later on a farm. And I've broken his apprentice.
Sorry.
I'm pulling out the hell pistol and firing point blank into this man.
That's probably for the best.
Dreams of romance evaporate as the hell pistol hits him.
No, to be fair, he's going to evaporate if this hell pistol hits him, hopefully.
All right,
No,
and
not
it hits.
it nicked him.
Oh, bollocks.
Of course, it doesn't do.
He's
he
even
has
tougher
prob-
than the other guys.
All right,
yeah, that
and
tracks.
Fluffy's going to Fluffy's going to look at the squigoth and just jump on its hind
All right.
and start biting its butt.
Okay, so it's just a normal attack. I was about to say, if you're doing something other than a normal attack, we have to do some skill rolls. But yes.
No. It's basically just jumping at it. It's just basically biting it in the rear.
Battle tank.
So.
He can't get his jaws around the enormous behind.
Nope. Its butt is in the way.
Yep.
Too much butt. All right.
Rex, if you want, you can take over any of the guns, or you can give a command bonus by hovering.
You could fire just fire the battle cannon at the.
And I will say, if you're hovering, I'll allow you to hover the entire crew.
Yep, directing the crew of the tanks. It's like telling them to fire better, you jackanapes.
It makes sense that you would be able to command the crew.
Yeah, it's fair.
So the other option, if you want to, you can either give your standard plus 10, or you can attempt a command roll to try and get better.
Nah, I'm just getting the feel of the tank, so I'll just do standard now.
I'm about to say, because if you failed the command roll, obviously you'd
make things worse.
Do you know how it is when someone's watching you? You always make more mistakes when your boss is watching you than you would have when anyone else.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Confirm.
Well, orc number 5. Right. It's time to. Where is he? Oh, I didn't add it. 1 second. Add weapon.
You don't need to do that.
And it is a launched weapon. Solid. I don't think this is going to be able to do much against this, but
give it a good try anyway.
Yeah. So on top of the Squigoth is a giant crossbow, a ballista.
Ooh.
And he's kind of pulling it back, and you can see it's tipped with what looks to be like a Squigoth horn.
Ooh.
And he's going to fire it, and going to have to give this guy a ballistic skill to make up for the orc. What's the orc got as a ballistic skill?
That's an apology for having an orc firing it. I'll give you a ballistic skill.
No, I'll just give the ballista to the orc, actually.
That probably would be simpler, yeah.
Alright, so this will be short range. And the target is immense for a tank? Or hulking?
Massive.
Hulking. Massive, so that's plus 20. Oh, it just kind of flies off and buries itself in the dirt in forehand. The other orc shouts at him, and they struggle to start reloading it.
Oh, there you are.
Yarn?
Not complaining. Right. Okie dokie. I've still made contact with this guy, aren't I? So we're just going to have to swing the glaive again.
Yep.
Now I'm going to fate point, because I want to be out of melee contact before the Squigoth gets to me. Which is not something I ever really wanted to have to say, but there we are.
He's only got 2 attacks.
Yeah, 2 attacks at fuck you size. Technical term.
That's
Right, so
fun size.
15 damage on that guy. Pen 2.
Alright. You kill feral orc number 1.
Hey!
Why am I having the biggest trouble killing fellow orcs over here?
Because you're fighting the gnome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gray, for the tank, you're using the stats from the spreadsheet, right?
Yeah.
For the weapons?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to fix this. Then, just a minute. You missed the rate of fire on the bolter. It should be, I think, a 10. And the
Should be a
damage
10,
is
yes.
a D10 too high.
Ah.
Fix that. Fix that.
No, it should be 3d10 drop 1 because it's tearing. So it's 2d10.
Oh, is that what that does?
Yeah,
Yeah, tearing is you roll an extra dice and pick the highest, essentially.
yeah. So that's why it's
Don't mind
3d10
me,
d1. It's 3d10 drop 1.
Right.
So the
I read that
bolter
as
is
3d10 d1, as in roll 3d10, roll that many d1s.
no. That's 3d10 drop 1.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And now it has a proper full auto.
Yeah.
And
thank
yeah,
you.
it can only full auto.
Okay. John,
Mhm.
you've stabbed up the orc. What's your next mission?
That was my turn, to be fair.
Okay.
Because
So,
it's a full
orc
action
number 4.
tax on, so.
He's going to shoot the bow at Fluffy because he doesn't want the guy.
You want okay?
This is going to be point blank range because he's kind of leaning over the howdah, drawing back his bow.
99, 99, 99. Oh,
Don't think that's enough.
What do you mean?
One
There's
to
no
the
twin
head.
linked auto las cannon for the main gun?
the head. Well, four. Well, thankfully, Fluffy has 4 all around. And how much damage? So he has four armor, 2, so 2 armor. So we only did 9 damage. So it'll be 6.
If
to
Fluffy's
6.
still alive, that's fine.
Fluffy just takes the head, like it looks up, and I'm very confused with the arrow out of in its head.
Just little wingdings just flying.
Ooh.
All right. And then the Thrigoth steps forward 1.
Mm-hmm.
Again, John is lucky to be out of charge range.
Mm-hmm. This is why I
Um,
wanted the orc dead this turn.
And brings in his big fangs.
Oh, yeah.
And that, which will be then followed by his stompy feet.
Wait, so he gets all those attacks in 1 round?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Squiggoth, more
Oh.
accurately, yeah.
I told you to use the battle cannon.
Sorry, just a second. These are set to vehicle weapons when they're actually melee weapons. Actually, no, they are vehicle weapons.
No, that was not me.
Okay.
No, they
Okay.
are vehicle weapons because if I add melee, they'll add damage that's already built into them.
Why the heck did it fire the battle? I did not roll the battle cannon. I'm confused.
I just need to make sure its ballistic skill is... Right, I'm going to roll this, but I think it's going to miss because I think it's going to be rolling off the weapon skill, not the ballistic skill. So I'll have to change it in a second. Yes. Okay, 1 second. So I need to actually give this thing a ballistic skill because of the way this game works. Well, the module works. Right, so here come the big fangs.
Uh-huh.
There's no range modifier. You are large though, aren't you now, Serpentis?
Me? Yes,
Yeah.
I am now size 5 instead of size 4.
All right.
So plus 10 to hit me.
He is no longer a short kid. Why is that so high?
Now, I can't dodge this, but I can still try and parry.
Yes.
I'm using the
be a good
word
idea.
try because I'm not trained in it, but
But you don't have to be trained in parry. It's your weapon skill.
yeah.
Otherwise, you get a pair of 39s.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, plus 10 because of the relic glaive, so it's balanced. Let's see if this works. I'm going to spend the fate point because I didn't this round to
Yep.
attempt to reroll that.
It's also just your weapon skills. You don't have the word. What is your weapon skill in 38?
No, it's a basic skill, so you still roll it at half
Do you?
if you're not trained in it.
No, it's
Wait,
not a
you
skill.
didn't-
Parry's an action.
Yeah, it's an action, not a skill.
It is under skills for the record on the sheet.
It is
but-
not a skill. That's why it says skill dot, because I have tried several times to remove it.
Well, look at it this way: the 3 is going to parry at least.
Yes.
Oh no, actually, there's enough degrees of to parry both.
Yep.
God, you mess with the feet. Because
So
I'm out
yes.
of fate point.
Huge, like the tusks kind of look like they're going to impale you, but you just dodge to the side and they come up either side. And you're going to get carried up into the air as it kind of rears up and then tries to slam you before, like, pretty much depositing you on your feet where you were.
Hit it with the fucking cannon!
The knob's going to Wilmot. Sorry, use mine this time.
No, he's
No.
not. He
No,
can
he's
give it a
not.
bloody good college
Can I
try.
spend a fate point to give him +1 on that roll, so he rolls a 95 and breaks his face?
96 is bot.
Ah, well,
All right.
not enough.
And then your tank.
Hang on, I'm fixing the weapons.
Okay. you want to risk a
yes.
battle cannon shot?
Good question, actually.
I'm sure Jarn's got this.
I don't know if that means if you're firing the battle cannon or not.
10 modifier.
Too bad you can't use my roll on it.
Mhm.
All right. So I'll do this on some cannons anyway.
Well, again, there's 3. There's 1 in the middle and 1 on each sponson.
Oh yeah,
according
you're right.
according to the core rulebook, anyway.
Yeah, because
Right, so
there's one sort of as a bolter mounted in the hull.
These are short range and 9 getting plus 10 for the hover. That one misses. That one misses.
Whap, whap.
Ooh, that one gets some hits.
Yeah, it should be doing more than that.
Yeah, should be doing more than
That's
that.
It rolled 3d, 4d10.
Oh, yeah, someone's messaged that.
How did it? What?
Hey,
I did not change that.
but if you click on the thing,
It says 3d10 d1.
yeah. What?
Are you okay? Serpentis was wrong.
Hang on.
No,
Oh,
no,
sorry. Endless wrestling with these fucking character sheets.
3d10 d1. Roll.
Why? It's not a new stat line.
3d, 4d10 d1.
It's not the stat line though. The stat line is obviously 3d10 d1. I mean, is there supposed to be a plus on there? It feels like there should be a plus something like that.
Nope. Hang on.
Okay,
No, it
2d10.
It doesn't mod the tearing. What the heck?
Hmm.
It's supposed to.
Can I just quickly point
Oh,
one
that's not in there.
thing out?
Wasn't that
Yeah.
in there?
I think. Oh no. I was going to say I think tearing is something you can set on the actual weapon. I don't think you
No,
can
it
just
apparently
tear
isn't.
out.
No,
Oh,
there's
okay.
no tearing on this. Tearing might not have been a thing in Dark Horizon.
But at least the ammo's updating correctly.
Yeah.
Also, that was. Oh, you fired a stand. No, that was me. That was 7 degrees of success, so there should have been way more than 1 hit.
Yeah.
What is wrong with this thing?
God only knows.
There should be 7 hits there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying I don't know.
We've rolled it manually, so that's 3d.
Yep.
Oh, what's 7 threes? 14, 21 d10.
21.
Yes.
Um.
Hang on.
Oh, how the hell do you? No, it'd be 28.
Huh.
Carry the
One.
9.
Drop 7.
2,
Just mention the console.
3,
Okay, you're doing that way.
4. Yes. Armor. 5. 6. Perfect. And 7.
All right.
Now look at 1 and make sure, yes, it actually rolled 3d10 this time.
Yes. That last one rolled a chance of righteous fury.
Oh, fun.
What, the double 10s?
Yeah.
And now I've got to
Okay.
go looking through all the ones that rolled it. So the first one, unless it only triggers on doubles 10s. I think it triggers on any 10.
Now it triggers on everything. So that's just the same roll again, isn't it?
Yep.
Confirm.
We have to roll to hit again to confirm, yeah. But it's the same roll to hit.
So
Go for
ballistic
it.
skill plus
2
20.
confirms, please, unless I get an extra one. Unless it's 1 per 10, which is crazy.
What's
Oh,
short
that last
range?
roll, 3 10s. That second to last one, that 20 is 3 10s.
Yeah, but you drop 1.
I know. That's just mean.
Yeah. Right.
There's a hit. Roll.
And
there's
then
a second
roll again.
Oh, that's a 10 on that one. So that second one is the confirmed Righteous Fury. You don't
Right.
reconfirm additional Righteous Furies, right?
Nope, you just
No,
keep
you only have
rolling
to
now.
come first
So
time.
that 19 gets the extra 12, and then the extra 14, and then... Or is it just an extra D10 of damage? An extra 13.
Okay.
So for a total of Goodbye Squigoth in damage.
Okay, so Squigos has armor of 22.
Okay. Primitive.
No,
So
it
that
just
makes-
counts as having normal armor.
Oh, okay. Pen 5.
Yeah. So that takes 17. Anything below 17 doesn't do anything.
Right.
So 2. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That first one, that's 2 damage, 5 damage, and then what did the Righteous Furies roll?
The first Righteous Fury was a total of 45 damage.
No, how many extra?
1, 2, 4?
9. Okay, and how many was the second one?
4. We rolled the second one because I haven't rolled that yet.
Yeah, so 9 damage has got through so far.
You don't get armor for each Righteous Fury hit.
No, yeah, but so most of the bolt things bounced off its armor.
Right. I'm just saying the first Righteous Fury was 45 damage in total.
Okay. So that's off
I did the math.
17.
Let me roll for the second one. Thanks, Cam. I wanted to roll 1d3, d10, d1. What the heck?
Just roll 300 D1 at this point. Call it a day.
Okay, and that's another Righteous Fury on that. So that's... I don't remember which. That's a 20. And another one. Okay. So that's...
I've actually opened a calculator up.
Sounds
I
good.
do
20
not
plus
blame
14 plus 17 plus 13.
Bless you.
Right. Okay, so I've done the first hit and the one that didn't Righteous Fury. How much did the damage the second one do?
The second Righteous Fury is the numbers I just threw in chat. 20, 14, 17, 13. You said you had a calculator up. I trusted you.
Yeah. How's it 20?
Because the first hit was 20.
Oh, yeah, okay. And then you just rolled like crazy after that.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's 3d10, drop 1.
Not for the Righteous Furies, you just rolled D10 again.
I asked that specifically and you said no.
No, I said you didn't have to confirm Righteous Fury.
You don't have to. You have to confirm the Righteous Fury. You just roll a D. You just every 10, you just re-roll again for damage.
Right, so the first one then is... I can't even remember what the first original was. 28.
Yeah.
Second one is 21. I like those first numbers better. That's
Right,
why I
so-
asked, because I was pretty sure that's how it worked.
Yeah, no, we thought you were talking about something different. So it's 11 points of damage on the first one. And the next one was 21.
Yep.
That's 5 points of damage. All right. So that has wounded it. So, battle cannon, yes or no?
Not now.
Not now? Okay.
Thank you for
New
the free
round.
starship.
Wilmont.
Yeah, Wilmot. Wilmot, shell. Well, I'm stuck still dealing with Orky Boy here. And I am going to be stuck with. I am going to be. I am. If I make a run, do I still get my dodge ability if I'm?
Yeah,
Just-
running
if I
just means that's your entire movement and actions. You still get to try and dodge if as a reaction when someone shoots you. It's
Well, I
just
mean,
that you'll be
well,
easier
just-
to hit in melee.
Yeah, I got 70 something. It's just
But you're thinking clearing the area and then hoping that John's armor can take the blast.
yeah.
Spoiler
'cause,
alert,
you know,
I don't think it can, but we'll see.
it's also the fact of just what the Squigok can do, and if I mean I would have to go and stab. I would have to do so many stabbings to kill this man here.
Is the grapple hook going to have to pick you up and drop you on top of the howdah?
The grapple hawk's downed.
Carry on then.
Remember that?
No, sorry, I thought it got the other one.
No, Fluffy's still good.
Oh, okay.
Fluffy got only slightly bitten, slightly shot in the head. So you know what? I'm just going to turn. I just saw the spawns and just start birding. So I'm just gonna go and
Doop, 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 doop.
where's the thing called again?
Yeah, it's chewed up some good holes in the like the squig off. You saw one of them kind of blow out an eye.
So I'm just going to just rush to jump into the thing. So take your swing if you need to.
Okay, so opportunity attack from this lovely orc boss.
Yep.
No failure.
All right. Well, Jarn just freaking turns into a blur as he just as he somehow clears 30 meters in 6 seconds and just dives into the thing and then takes over the driving of the tank.
And, well, Rex says out of the way, takes over the main gunner seat himself, and now he's going to shoot the battle cannon.
Oh,
So does
yeah, okay.
What is interesting is there's no sabot for the battle cannon. The Imperial Guard apparently do not believe in like armor piercing.
Yeah, that's what the las cannon that's in the hull or the sponsors is usually for, to be fair, isn't it?
Las cannons are for the armor piercing mostly.
Yeah.
For your thing, this is an immense creature.
Well, I mean, a hit's a hit, so...
No, the Vanquisher battle cannon is accurate. Is AP-16 with no blast.
But this isn't the Vanquisher, so
No, it isn't. We should work on that.
yeah, we really should.
Clunk. Wow.
We really should.
So, John's there, surrounded by corpses. Squigoff's there doing that. The next thing he sees is a shell stream across and just slam into the like the Squigoff, and then his world just goes red.
Wait, why are we targeting the squig? Oh, everyone ran away.
Apart from John.
Yeah, because I'm not fast enough to run away.
Well, give me one moment. I want to see something.
mean,
All right, so the battle.
There's no damage drop off, is there? We could still be
Unfortunately, Fluff this Fluffy one has not dodged.
No,
It's okay. I'm keeping the rest of them safe.
I physically cannot dodge, so that's going to hit me.
All
I
right,
heard
so
that.
28.
Well, you do get your own independent damage roll, so let's see what that looks like.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, what order do you want to do it then? Do you want to hit the squig off first, or do you want to hit other people?
Well, hit the Squigoth first, and then let's see.
You do 13 points of damage to the Squigoff.
Nice. I don't like that you rolled better to hurt me than you did Squigoth. Right, so
Well, it's an automatic hit, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about damage. I'm talking about the hit. I'm talking about the you rolled better on damage on against me. 33 with a pen of 8.
That's totally survivable. You've got
Who
fate
are you
points,
going
right?
for after?
So, this guy, and the
So
three
it's-
orcs clockwise.
The guy on the top just evaporates. The guy next to him evaporates. There's like orc blood raining. There's plenty of spores going into the air. Can we have one for the boss? Actually, no. Would you be targeting the enemies first, or was the first
Yeah,
one for
that's
John?
actually-
Well,
That's actually a good question.
I just figured clockwise.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So Fluffy's exploded as well.
Fluffy is a red. Don't worry, I have other Fluffies.
So that's that. That boss is next.
Well, that should be enough hits for everybody by now.
Yeah, so hang on, that's what way of doing it. So the actual original hit the squig off, the 33 hit Fluffy. There's 25
No.
damage on the boss.
So there's 2 orcs. So it went
Oh, sorry.
Squig off,
Yes.
orc,
Yeah,
fluffy,
orc.
boss. Boss
The last
also
one hits
just
me.
disappears.
Yeah. So that last one hits me. Is it? Okay.
No, yours is the next one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Another one is
Yes.
I think, yeah, there's basically one last one left to hit me, and we're good. Well, good. I mean, in all fairness, I appreciate you rolling lower, because if that... I'll tell you this, the 33 flat out put me into negative double digits, so let's actually see how that would go with a slightly better...
You still have some
roll.
armor left after that hit.
I have 1 point of armor after the penetration.
Yeah.
So that's 20... Okay, no, seriously, on the bright side, that actually is better. It means I'm only on -4.
Totally
In all fairness.
survivable.
No, I mean, that's not burn fate points country, so that's, I think, explosive is the Fleeman Russ?
Body hit for
Yep.
explosive. Where's the wounds? Why can't
I'm
I
on-
find?
I'm there. I'm bowled over prone. Take 1d5 levels of fatigue. I'm stunned for a round, and I have to spend a full action to stand up. So let me just do the fatigue first.
I mean, technically you could make a dodge.
No, I can't.
No,
The
he's
power
not.
armor
Oh,
prevents me
power
from
armor
dodging.
means you can't dodge, yeah.
Yeah, trust me. That's the one big drawback of that power armor. Yep.
You
I just like
cannot
Rex
hear-
thinking, he's got his fancy armor. It'll be fine.
And then it was not fine. It was not fine at all.
It dealt
Yep.
less damage than the squig off,
That is, yeah, true.
and
True.
only 1 hit rather than 3.
No,
Fine.
no, that's fair.
All
Right,
Fine.
so I'm stunned and prone. Not dead. Don't worry, I'll set myself up.
All right.
Because for this.
All right. John's up next.
This is the turn I lose to being stunned.
Yep.
So
That's a
skip.
squig off.
The good news is the squig off might well think I'm dead.
Yeah, you're prone, you're stunned. The squig off has been hit by the big metal thing. It is going to start running towards the giant metal thing. And it can get to there.
Thud, 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 thud.
Can I use? I have a question for you, Greg. Can I use Operation Drive to dodge if the Squiggoth tries to gore the
No,
metal
you cannot
thing?
dodge the tank.
I cannot dodge with the tank.
Well, you can dodge the tank. You can't dodge in the tank. Is a better way of putting it.
No, I can't dodge in the tank, but I want to use the operate to dodge. Use it for the tank to dodge.
Tanks can't dodge. Vehicles can't dodge.
Okay. Fair
Like
enough.
the squig-off cannot dodge your shells. You can't dodge the squig-off shells.
Very good.
Right. Sponsor-mounted heavy bolters.
Bless you.
Short range. Plus 20 for being immense.
Do I get
Plus-
the? Do I man the heavy bolters or no?
If you want.
Well,
Well,
either
if
drive
it-
or man. Okay.
If you're in the driver's seat, then no, you don't get one.
Okay. I'll drive. I'm driving.
All right, so immense is plus 20, isn't it? I'm just trying to find
Yes,
out.
because hulking is plus 10, and that's what I'm being hit with,
Yeah.
so I think yes.
I'm just trying to find the scale. I've lost it.
Major or minor?
Make sure I'm just looking for
It's
the
a music
combat
scale, sorry.
modifiers. The size.
And what I'm thinking about doing is throwing the tank in reverse. On my
Valid.
Damage tables, damage tables, damage tables.
Doodah, doodah.
Table damage, table damage, table damage.
Ah, there we go. Size.
Why'd you leave the keys up on the
Immense
table?
plus 40.
Ooh.
Wanted to.
I mean,
That's-
it is a squig off. That does actually track,
Yeah.
to be honest.
All right, so will this actually, and that's going to be full auto.
Yep.
Still doing the 3d4, but you get 3 hits. So that's 3d10, drop 1 3 times. Why is it doing that? I can't figure out why it's doing that. Let me retype it just in case that makes a difference.
Funny that I altered the gun in the character sheet. It's funny you don't see that.
Oh, that should have been full auto again. Actually, 4d10 drop 1 that time.
Yep.
Do you not see this version of the weapon?
That seems to have worked.
Yes. Yes,
Except
that
it's
one
still
we
rolling
see.
2d3, d10.
Ah, crap.
Why is it rolling 2d3, d10?
I don't know.
Were we editing the same thing at the same time and it just...
It's
I
still
think that's-
3d10 in the what's name?
Let's just create a new weapon.
I think that's probably for the best. Just delete the weapon
New
you've currently got there. It's clearly cursed.
Bolt. And it is a placed weapon with bolt. So it's a vehicle weapon with bolt. Range, I don't care. Clip,
300.
Hmm?
300.
clip is 60 of 60. Rate of fire 1, 10. Pen 8. Pen 5, isn't it? 3d10 drop 1.
Thanks, game. I was trying to test that.
Alright, let's try new bolter. Going full short
It's not
range.
even always the same thing.
Full
3d4,
auto.
d10, 2d3, d10, 3d10,
Okay.
d1.
The new one's working. Yeah, the new one is doing it properly.
Deleting the old one.
Yes.
Just as I said,
Testing the
it's
new one
cursed.
again.
Just get rid of it.
Yep, that's the first shot. If you want to shoot them all using the cruise with plus 50 and short range. You want to try and confirm the righteous fury on the that first hit. You really need a righteous fury or a good roll to actually damage with a heavy bolter against this thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just trying to organise my combat sheets.
It's a hard life.
That
It's
will
a
hit.
hard knock life.
Mm-hmm.
So roll me another d10. That takes that up to that's 5 more points of damage on the squig off.
Hey,
All right, that's the first bolter. The second bolter. Full auto. Ooh, you got another righteous fury there. Which is confirmed. Oh, only a 1. It's 20 though. That's still another 3 points of damage. That's on the tank, not the squig off. And the last heavy bolter. Did I not set that to full auto?
Yeah, I wish you could default those.
Yeah.
Probably a way, but
Yeah.
I don't speak JavaScript either.
That's 9 points of damage, but you get more than that. Because that was a 25 on a 90. That's another 5 hits. No, another 5 hits. Okay.
nice.
This is going to hurt it.
I hope so.
Yay.
Full auto.
That's kind of the point.
Short 50. Wham! There we go. First 5. Miss. Oh, you got 1. 1 more to roll for Righteous Fury. Easily confirmed. Another 3 wounds. Okay, Squigos is now bleeding. Dozens of pink puncture wounds all over it.
Oh dear, how sad.
Yep.
Keep firing, assholes.
Yep.
Alright. Round to Wilmot.
Wilmot is going to throw the thing the thing into reverse and going to pull the tank backwards
Alright.
for my thing
1,
because
2, 3.
yes, and because all I can really do is drive it because I can't really jump. It does no driving at
Right.
all.
Rex.
Well, by my measurement, Jarn is just outside the blast radius, so why not?
I mean, thank you for checking. I sincerely appreciate that.
Good hit.
Solid
That's a really
hit.
good hit. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you just spotted that, did you?
Yes.
Very apt, I thought.
Quite.
Alright, it's looking properly wounded now. If you had to guess, it would be nearly about around a quarter of its starting hit points. John.
I'm gonna be real with you at the moment. I'm just gonna refer you to the word I've put on my character sheet, and I'm saying that John is gonna remain unconscious for the rest of this fight.
It's just I stay down.
John
Maybe
is
the big thing won't stomp on me again.
Yeah, because either
John
I
is
wake up and
just-
try and charge into melee and get a battle cannon, or I wake up and try and get to melee and get stomped by a squig off -4 critical wounds already.
Alright. The
I'm
Squig off
toast.
comes in to say hi to the battle thing. Its big fangs, it's basically horns down, charging at the Lehman Russ.
Rar, rar, rar.
I just go one short, and the tank gives us. Battle tank is plus 30. Because the battle tank is massive.
Yeah, but it's got 40 front armor.
Yeah.
True. No complaints there.
And then the stompy feet.
Stamp your body, stamp your body.
Okay, so
So
43
that is
front armor.
18.
36 minus 10.
So that's 18.
3 points of
all it
damage.
has. It's all it has. All it has is the armor pen.
Yeah, 3 points
Is
of
it?
damage.
Oh.
And then the second one is 2 points of damage. So 5 points overall. And it's back to tank. Battle cannon has already fired this turn. So it's everyone's favourite full auto, point blank,
Point blank, yes.
plus 6,
Full
50
spawn.
for shooting. One point damage.
He's rolled a 10.
2 points of
rolled a
damage,
10.
and then confirm a righteous fury. Heavy bolts just stitching up and down this thing.
Keep rolling that 1.
Yeah, alright, 3 more points. 22. Yeah, you're not doing well, you're righteous fury. Range,
It's better than nothing.
Full auto. One, 2 so far with a righteous fury to confirm. Easily.
There we go.
Oh, that's better. 11 points of damage. And the last cannon of point blank, 50, full auto. Oh, that's nice. You got 1, 2 Righteous Furies, 3 Righteous Furies. All 3 are confirmed. First one does no damage. So 9, 25, 7 points for that one. And then the last one. Alright. Like, bullets slam into this thing and just like start chipping away, and like the last bolt are kind of causing on like they're caught in the head, and just like every bolt hits this thing in the head one after another. And it just kind of goes thump, thump, thump. And then finally it starts going through the armored head, and you just kind of see the brains explode everywhere, and the thing slams to the ground. There you go.
Did we get it?
You got it. All right. That's one orc tribe that regrets messing with you.
I mean,
Here
I
comes
regret
it.
messing with us right now.
Well, drive up to Jar and see how he's doing.
Drive over, John. Yep.
John's just going to sort of, just on the floor, just slowly give the thumbs up. Yep. Can we get it? Yep, great.
Yep.
Give us just 2 seconds.
There's like a steaming like corpse of a thing behind you. I'm
Also,
assuming
I've
you're going
just
to be wanting to
realised-
take a trophy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. We just killed a freaking squigoth. Damn right we're taking a trophy out of that.
Yep.
I mourn my poor fallen animals. Have to wait until next session to wait till we get back to the ship before I can pull out new ones.
Oh, okay. Boss
I
man,
think the
permission
main
to go.
I think the main issue I had with this is the fact that I charged the orcs at the very beginning like an idiot.
Yes, that was not a good move.
Yes, let us review. When the tank is coming, melee combat is best avoided. Yes, yes.
Yes. I wanted to fight an orc.
Oh, yeah, no, we did that, all right. We did that, all right. All right,
Still need
boss
to-
man, permission to go and just install myself in the medical bay for a bit.
Leaving already. Shouldn't we should drive around and see if there's more of these things about.
I'm just going to sort of look down at the giant hole in my chest, still spewing blood out of my armor.
You're fine.
All right, we'll take some time to collect the horns, and then we'll get back on the shuttle.
Jolly good.
So it's not really much here we actually care about since it's full of orcs.
Well, that's not strictly true. The Squiggoth trophies are worth
orcs.
caring about.
Primitive orcs, but you know.
Well, yeah, primitive arts. So we'll mark this down as a tentative maybe.
Sounds good to me.
More guardsmen in the
Yeah, a few,
universe.
few missionaries, few flamers. You could spruce this world up. Why not?
You gardeners as well, surely. Someone's got to trim those back.
Ooh,
Yep,
sorry.
so-
Neo Belka.
Okay. So, are you returning to the ship then?
Yep.
Okay. Head strapped to the what do you call it? The side of the Lehman Russ. Your
I hope
shuttle
so.
back up. It's got a couple of lovely spore marks in it.
Yeah, they can buff that out.
You probably want to leave them in, honestly. They're good war wounds.
True.
I mean, they've Tiger 183 or whatever the one is in Bovington Tank Museum, the only working tiger in the world, still has the shell like divots in it when it was hit.
Divots.
Yeah.
Excellent word.
There's actually a First World War tank where you can see where the shell passed through one side of the tank and came out the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was
I
at
know
the
what you're
back
talking
where
about.
there wasn't any engines or anything like that. So, if you like tanks, it's a good place to go. So, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
your new
Thank
thing has
you.
been mounted alongside the Tyrannosaurus skull and whatever that thing was.
Yeah, I can't remember what that thing was, truthfully.
Yep, and remember this time to lightly bake everything to get off the orc spores.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. True, we don't want another radar squig.
That's because it get knocked into our side of our ship.
True, but again, no harm in being thorough.
Wait, how long are we delinquent on our taxes?
Well, we don't know that.
Okay.
We're actually pretty good. We just need to hand over an occupied world, and they already agreed if we can get that space station in one piece, that'll count. So, well, anyway, let's take the ship back to the ship graveyard, where I'm sure our engines here has truly worked miracles.
Hooray!
No doubt.
All right. Oh, I haven't actually opened up the what do you call it? The timesheet. I've not opened any of my sheets. Very poor of me. All right, session 25. All right, you take the graveyard. Yeah, so it takes you 7 days to return to page down, not 7. Yeah, 7 days to return back. And yeah, that's enough time for the engineer to have another go at fixing these 2 ships.
Fantastic. I will
Go
do
on,
that.
Terran.
You can do it.
Probably won't break everything instantly. Ah, they're fine.
Okay.
Something's fine anyway.
We have no idea what, but something is fine.
Probably the espresso machine.
So you're working on a Tempest or the sword.
Whichever one's bigger.
I can't remember actually.
Well, then it's the sword because that comes first.
Yeah, fair.
First, you bleed the sword into plowshares. Then you can sow the wind to reap the tempest.
But when do you reap the whirlwind?
No. There's no whirlwinds here. Wait, maybe they're on the tempest.
They could be. We haven't checked yet.
Gray, are there any whirlwinds?
What, the tanks?
Yes.
Look,
No.
we can dream.
No.
We can dream.
Has a couple of plastic models.
Yeah, so it's just we have whirlwinds, but it's just the whirlwind miniatures.
Fortunately, not tech heresy.
No. Well, sorry, not.
Okay, so with that roll, I'm going to say you can get one of the ships operational. So the sword is now online. You guys still hear me? It's very quiet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, we can. Boop.
I was expecting cheers. I fixed a spaceship for us, guys.
I'm in a medical bay, so imagine it.
Yeah,
I was mid yawning.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, basically, as soon as you boot the ship up, you get like 30 alerts from your boss. It's like, how you doing? How are things going?
Oh, it's that kind of hovering boss, of course.
Hi, how you doing?
What's
Just calling
up?
to check up.
First ship operational.
He
Needs more
sends you
crew.
he sends you an ASCII image of just basically that one guy leaning up against the side of the cubicle.
No, that's Tech Heresy.
ASCII images are tech heresy.
All images of the Lombard have been destroyed.
Mm.
All of them.
God.
You fixed one. I assume that is you have done very well. But there are two here, and we probably need them both.
Yep, one at a time. That's the Tech Priest way. Not three things at once.
Very good then. Well, you have the resources of the ship once more. I trust your good judgment and skill.
After all, if you do two things at once, then you have two problems.
Is that why you haven't given me any anesthetic yet?
Nicole, more anesthetic.
Thank you.
Where's my Medicaid roll? Oh, of course, it's where's my Medicaid roll? There it is. Actually, better medic than I am a tech priest. This is terrible.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I didn't know that detail.
I have 10 points more on my Medicaid.
I mean, I'm grateful for what it's worth, but
John's inside, back inside.
7 degrees of success plus 4, you're fine.
no. I'm seriously grateful to hear
Or
that
do
as the person being
Do
medic.
you not have the always count as lightly wounded trait?
No,
That
I
means
do
need
have
to
HUD.
look it up.
I do
Okay,
have HUD.
Good. Heal 14. No, 11.
Yay.
And then double your normal healing rate for today.
I mean, that's basically, I'll be back up to full in a couple of days.
I also could
thank you
use
much.
a slate little patch up because I'm also at 0.
Fine.
The tech piece is grumpy. He's having to work on people and
Heal
not
1
machines.
extra. Look, you're making me do two things at once. It's terrible.
He's part of the Tech Priest Union. He's not part of the Medicaid Union.
No, he's not a strike, is he?
No.
What's Rex offered him this? Yeah, as a pay rise.
What?
Room,
I mean, yeah.
board, probably some really good eats.
Archaeotech.
I'm just a bit salty.
No. You destroyed the Archaeotech library.
No.
Thank you very much.
He's telling you that he's going to not destroy the next Archaeotech library.
No, he hasn't.
I said I will try not to if it is not terribly heretical.
If only he had an expert at judging the heresies of Archaeotech on his ship.
If only they didn't have a bunch of crazy psychers literally mind dominating us. They kind of settled the matter on our behalf. Also, did you have to put an anesthetic into my neck? I sound like a freaking puppet.
All according to plan. It's not my plan.
The Mechanicus Kaikaku.
Sandwiches.
Also, great, hang on. I know that from somewhere.
You should do. It's puppied on a string.
Oh, there we go.
Like you're in the control. None of you have actually seen the. Have you seen the new skull in the trophy room?
Well, I mean, I haven't been
hello,
invited
hello.
yet.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Same
Hello.
here.
Nice. This one here,
There's
yeah?
a sign
Yeah.
on the door of the trophy room that says by invitation only. Makes the guests feel even better when they go to see it.
I'm pretty sure this thing also counts as part of the ostentatious display.
I mean, yeah, with the amount of skulls that we're racking up from various stuff, I think they could safely say they've become part of it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Move again. Okay,
Rex
so are you hanging around
Rex-
for another week to attempt to fix the next bit?
Yep.
Gotta get the crews up trained anyway.
Look, 1 week
Ugh.
for a whole new ship.
I assume I'm getting the hover since you're literally hovering over me right now.
Well,
Yep.
This is to get it not. It's not going to be combat ready. This is to get it moving. All right.
Walks out of the airlock with wiping his hands on an oily rag. Parts are on back order. It'll be another week.
Where are you backwarding them from?
The manufacturing bays on the ship.
Okay.
Now, if we had a bigger manufacturing bay on the ship, I mean, I could have made these parts while I was working on the other thing. Also, somebody acquisitioned my some of these for fixing the battle tank. Why is it damaged?
Did you not see the trophy room?
No.
Let me tell you a tale.
Please do.
Okay, let's play the whole first part of the session again.
No.
Only faster.
No. I've only got so many wounds.
You've always got more wounds you can take. Be interesting to actually keep track of the number of wounds taken in a game like this.
Yeah, true, actually.
Yeah.
Is how fast you get slapped down and get back up again when you get hurted.
Pretty fast. Pretty fast.
Oh, just sleepy all of a sudden.
Alright, so another week, another roll.
All right. Oh, thank goodness! Less than a 70, more and yet more than a 00.
I believe the phrase is progress.
Okay. That'll be enough to get the stammer. Not the sword. The sorry?
The Tempest.
Tempest. Stupid brain, no talk you right.
How
There
do
we
brain...
go, Captain. And look, it's got that new part smell.
Okay, we're on to the next fun part.
Only
Crewing
slightly
it.
smells of corpse starch.
Only slightly.
What was that? What was that, Gray?
Crewing this thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, this is where we have to do some maths.
Well,
Oh,
we have
God.
100% crew right now,
Yeah, you're on 100% crew.
which is 80,000, I think.
80,000. 40 humans, 40,000 humans, 40,000 servitors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking for the stats of the Sword and the Tempest.
Yep, they're on the reference sheet, if that helps.
Yeah, that would help.
Now I have to look up the part for ship combat to figure out the minimum crew percentage. So
Yeah.
10.
The crew of a
Got you covered.
Tempest is 30,000, and the Sword is 26. So you need one of your crew points will do a crew point in each of their ships. That seem fair?
yeah, it's about even. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Our human crew is equal to their normal crew. Yeah.
Well, no, because that's including staffing it with services and stuff like that. So
Right.
every crew point you take off the Venetus, a Superbus, will be a crew point into each of these two new ships.
So is that enough to actually get them operational without penalties, or are we going to have to be floating a little bit carefully until we go back for a resupply?
We'll want 20% crew, I think. That would get us counts as crippled. We need at least 10, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would say 10% is probably the minimum.
Alright, so we're going to duplicate that sword.
If we go with 9%, oh yeah, no, it's going to increase travel time no matter what.
Well, yeah.
Because we're, convoy. So yeah, 10% would probably be the best option. That way the Superbus doesn't take too bad of penalties and the others are operational, even though they count as crippled. They can perform the aptly named run and live maneuver.
Fairly important one, it must be acknowledged.
Very.
Consider ownership to all players are the owner. So there should be the Enduring Blade. I'm going to move these guys into the players tab, by the way, just to keep life simpler.
Makes
So the
sense.
Venator, the Enduring Blade. I don't think I had a Tempest class, did I?
Ooh. Dorsal Sunseer laser batteries. Those are fun.
I don't know if it's proper wounds in there. That'd be useful. Ah, yeah, chat's asking who's going to be the captains of the new ships. Very important things to figure out.
What do you think, boss?
You trust these people, or do you have staff officers you can promote?
Well, I mean, there's Billy. Yeah, Billy is definitely getting one of them.
Billy is being given a just give him now a captain's hat with that.
Oh, God.
You should expect this from us, Gray. He really should.
Yeah, I should. Alright, so Captain Billy.
Yeah,
I can't
and
call. Oh well.
You can't put Nicole in charge of a ship.
I know. I can't call Rex captain anymore. Now he's an admiral.
well, Commodore for a small combat group like this, but yep, and just another I don't know, crewman. Somebody surely distinguished themselves, or is find the one guy who's still alive from the beginning of our ventures in the Expanse and promote him.
The bridge guy has been on the equivalent to Gator from Battlestar.
Oh yeah, the Hailsman. The Hailsman he's been here the whole time. So
Hailsman, yeah.
Don't we need him to talk to other ships? No.
We can get his cousin to do that.
Speak. Frontier is replaced by Speaker.
Mm.
Mr. Speaker.
All right, so yeah. I don't actually seem to have basic stats as Tempest class. Generate new starship, and I'm going to randomize it until it comes up with a Tempest class.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
There we go. There CP6 goes. All right. I'll paste this in here for you. So, you're transferring. How much of your crew are you transferring across?
let's say 11% each. They,
Yeah,
you
so
know,
it's
as long as
11% off your ship. Takes them both up to 11%. Yeah.
okay.
That works.
Yeah, because it's just about right. Going off the maths.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered doing complicated maths. That's stage today. All right, so yeah, you get both ships up to 11% and 100% morale.
Nice.
So now we got to get back to civilization to fully crew these out.
Yep, and if anybody asks, we got these from pirates.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I'm not going to know any better.
Why not just be honest and say we found them somewhere and we're not telling you where?
Well, because they sent us to deal with pirates, and if we don't deal with pirates, that will make us look, unprofessional.
We got lost in the warp. Happens to everybody.
Well, you can tell that at a different ship, one that doesn't belong to me.
All right. And then you've got. Oh, I should have done you as a Elite Sergeant Hunter. and recreate the Titan Hunter as a acolyte. And set ownership to everyone. So you're at... Was it everybody? It's a bit of Backstreet Boys there.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Alright, so the Titan Hunter and the Enduring Blade are both ready.
Alright, return to footfall.
Into the warp.
Uh,
Oh, come on, it's always fun.
I'm sure nothing terrible will happen on those two ships that don't have proper crew.
They're slaves to you, so...
Yep, the one thing about war travel that's kind of nice is that formation flying is totally a thing.
yes, so as long as we don't screw it up.
Because how else would anything get anywhere in any grouping if they couldn't?
Yeah, if you could
back up each
motion
other?
fly.
Yeah. Okay. So... Because Class was being low-shaded again.
Not the new guy. Not the new guy.
He's not the new guy, he's the old guy. He's not nowhere near as crazy as he could be.
Oh, good.
Good old Autumn. Just let me touch the map again.
No!
Oh.
You can touch the map again when we stop falling through random warp holes.
You found 2 new ships out of it. You know? See, I landed in a great area.
I am on so many painkillers you have no idea, little man. Do not test my patience any further.
From what I've seen, you're always on painkillers.
Why are you still on painkillers? You should have been off of those last week.
Well, this was like 24 hours since the...
No,
Oh, no, we've had at least a week.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no,
I thought this was the same day as the initial
No,
medical check. Never
You're
mind.
just addicted now.
No.
Who's giving you painkillers?
Taking a cocktail of painkillers
Your
and
nurse told me
laxatives.
that I was still on them.
There we go. I just reversed the effect. Now they don't stop pain anymore.
You're a son of a bitch. Just wanted to throw that one out.
Did you
Right.
think we were joking about bone hurting juice?
No,
No.
no, I just felt we never really needed to cross that particular line harder than we already did. And I stand by my earlier remark.
How's the warp lake look today, good navigator?
The Astronomicon is clear, and we are looking at a 265-day jump. You wish me to take us in?
Let's do some prayers and try again. Why not?
All right. Oh, Emperor, just a guy. Yeah. Only takes him a day. He sits there. He does a bit of moaning, possibly moaning.
Well, that's still fair. It's the Imperial Man moaning is entirely possible. Yeah.
Yep. And then he does another look into the warp. All right. So this is looking like 32 days.
Ah, see, the Emperor guides.
That
Excellent.
actually is a surprisingly good run, yeah.
Yep. All right. You jump into the warp. Finger guns fire off. The crew does not botch its roll.
Yay.
Okay.
Bum.
Next up is the effective translation. Everyone make your own power rolls.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy, the best part.
Oh boy.
Sometimes you're going to get enough
Dang it.
corruption to make it fun.
I mean, to be fair, I'm on 15 insanity and 19 corruption. I'm not that far out.
I always think I should hit you with more insanity.
Okay.
It's like
phew.
technically there should be a fear check for making the guy, but you're all jaded, so.
Well, in fairness, Jade only works against material stuff.
Squig off is definitely material.
Hmm.
Oh, it's just Terran.
Sorry, Terran.
That's fine. It was not fine. That was fine.
Ah,
It's
62.
sort of fine.
Just a
Malignancy.
malignancy.
Tormented Psyche. Yep, they got one of those. Mhm.
Yarp.
Okay.
Yarp.
Okay, so locate the Astronomicon. So, plus 20, Psyniscience check. Dunk. I cannot see the Emperor's light.
Malignancy.
Oh, not again.
Ooh, a good one. Ah, Ashen Taste.
Okay.
I was wrong.
So, this is minus 20 to his navigation warp test. So, navigate warp, minus 20.
Nicole, disable my tongue, please. Thank you.
He makes it.
Oh, cat got your tongue.
Nah, I turned off my taste buds.
Ah, it's
Okay.
interesting. I can't wait you to talk some more about how that feels like.
Request denied.
Ah, come on.
Greg, can I have a +1 on my malignancy roll so I can get bloodlust?
Right, why do you want blood?
Well,
The
you see, the
budget
first
need, because
line is murderous rage,
Alright.
followed by is never far. Then I could elite advance fury, which was perfect
So,
for stomping.
who would like to roll at me the warp traveling counter?
Minus 30, right?
All clear.
Alright.
Find that Astronomicon, Navigator.
There's no point, because, like, a day later.
Oh, we're there. I mean, it
Okay.
could get us on target.
Yes.
I know. Just don't be lost.
Yeah. But it turns out some people who wander are in fact lost. Sorry about that.
Alright, so yes, literally a day in the warp. And you are coming out. Unfortunately, his estimate was it was going to take you 32 days.
Find that
Yes.
Astronomicon.
Yeah. So yes, it is actually worthwhile checking to see if you can find the Astronomicon again.
Oh dear.
Wasn't joking.
He has. He's got it.
Oh, good.
So yes, because he messed up his navigation, he thought it was 32 and it was only 16.
Right.
And then it got reduced down by his great navigation roll, which doesn't affect it, but he's still got that difference in what he was expecting.
Fair enough.
So you're only slightly off course. So, minus 20 navigation warp check.
Slightly off course is still partly arrive.
If
Yeah, I'm
he
going with that.
fails, roll a D100. With. Yes, it's only just a D100, it's fine. 99 later. Say 17. You are a full 4 days deeper out than you should be for Port Wonder.
But we are still in the right system.
Yeah, literally, you instead of coming out like a week away from football, you come out a week and 4 days away from football.
Great. Let them know we're recruiting crew. First come, first serve.
All right. So you're in football. Oh, we need to try and map that, don't we?
Yes,
Yeah,
because weirdly enough, that was actually a surprisingly good route, even if it ends 4 days off course in the actual system.
There are still some ships left out there.
This is
Minus
really
10
maybe-
because you were slightly off course.
This is when we find it's a completely different clerk who has no idea what we're talking about.
Yep, bing. There you go. Another profit factor.
Yay!
Profit factor gets a yay. I bring you 2 starships, I get nothing.
If you sell them, you'll get profit factor.
And then you'll get yes.
All right. You arrive back in the footfall system. And
Okay.
yeah, you go on.
Well, I was just going to say dramatically, it's like, Navigator, do the totally standard thing of updating to the proper Imperial time, thank you.
Yes, sir. We are getting in. It is 4.414116. Oh,
Wait, what?
we seem to be 5 years out, sir.
We're not that far from the station, I can see it on Auspex.
No, 5 years of time.
What?
Wait.
Yeah.
You mean that in one of those jumps, we lost 5 years?
It would seem that way, yes, sir.
How much time did we have on the clock for that thing of yours, boss?
I believe it was just
incoming communication, sir. Speaker starts talking. It's a General Hail from the Blue Velvet Lightning Club. Permission to put it on loudspeakers?
Very well.
Alright. And it's a kind of like recorded message. It kind of pops up like one of those hologrammy things they have. Welcome, member of the Blue Velvet Lightning Club. And it is Petter de Vries. Petter de Ville. As you may or may not have known, I have been elected leader of the Grandmaster of the Blue Velvet Lightning Club. I would like to thank all those who found my capture of the great Contessian monster worthy of elevating me to this high rank, and would like to entreat you to join me in a fine meal in 4 years' time at Port Wonder. Attendance will, of course, be mandatory, as this is a major event in there, but why would you worry? We were having fine meals, great word, and swap tales, and I will put out my vision of how we will be expanding the club in the incoming centuries. Once again, thank you for elevating me to this high position. Yours, Petter de Vries. DeVille. Do you know what you want to call de Vries today?
You can just call her DeVries if you want.
No, DeVille's was in there. No, he cuts off and then kind of starts to repeat again.
Okay, then.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Rex just grows ashen face and just climbs into a corridor and starts making his way down into the bowels of the ship, saying nothing.
Everyone leave the boss alone until he comes back.
Just give him his space.
Yep. I think the best thing we could do in the meantime is just dock up and get the ship in good order until he's good and ready to do something about it.
I'm glad I don't have any family off ship. This would have been very awkward. Well, I do have family. Well, I know I did. I did once have family.
You wouldn't
They're
have
dead,
family.
though.
They're definitely
dead. I'm depressed now. I'm gonna go into the Bowser ship myself.
Okay, fine. I'll delay my imminent depression until there's someone else to man the bloody bridge then.
Hi.
Ding dong. Could all crew remember to schedule their depression bouts so as not to leave the ship poorly managed? Ding dong.
Please book out your annual depression leave.
Do you want some medication for that?
No.
Stare us off.
It
Stare
is
us off.
painkillers this time.
All
Stares
right,
off into the
so
middle
you have
distance.
for resetting the clock. Let's delete that. And that is F27. So move that across. I'm adding in 4 years. So you'll have a new new time to look forward to is the wonderful meal at Footfall, where you're going to have an amazing feast.
Also murder, because I think I see how this is going to go. But at least it'll be a lovely meal, and then murder.
What if the meal is the murder?
Entirely possible. But if that's the case, then we leave before the meat course.
No, I meant poisoned.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you were referencing cannibal.
No. I'm a tech priest. We want less human flesh in ourselves. Thank you very much.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, there you go. 4 years. Okay.
Right. Well, I suppose if we want to just go ahead and attend the dinner, we could always just jump through the warp a couple goddamn times.
Yeah.
Twice.
Well, we have to give Rex some. How is the old family doing back in the old country, Rex? I wonder.
Well, if you get close enough to actually see him, like a bar of metal that's steaming on both ends from the power sword whips past your head as he's currently cutting up, an unused part of the ship into one giant void.
I'm sure
I
there's
see.
nothing terribly important there.
Okay.
He's just
Yeah, go on.
staring off into the distance. I see.
Yeah, well, he's got to take some time to think about things,
I mean, considering the circumstances, yeah, that's legit.
Well, I mean, considering the time, that's probably a good place to wrap, I think, actually.
I've got one more thing, actually.
All right.
So, the next time you all assemble on the bridge, bit of silence, bit of moping, the astropaths will walk in. It's like, sir, I'm getting a personal communication coming through.
Yes, go ahead, Master Sassafras.
It's strange. It's like something. Sorry, it's taking hard to concentrate. And he starts talking in a different voice, and you'll recognize it's his voice, but you'll recognize the accent as Petter's. It's like, Rex, look, hopefully this is getting through to you. I haven't got much time. They're planning to kill everyone. The meal is a trap. They're going to poison everyone, force them to eat something, and then basically not give them the antidote until they're in control. You've got to stop them. Billy's heading to Gargantua to get the ingredients for the poison. Eliza is going to Perfecta for the antidote. If you get either of those, you probably can stop them. You've got to do this, otherwise they're going to take over the core of the rogue trade in this area. Look, oh, no. How's this coming? I've got to do something. Sorry about this. And then the voice changes to another one saying, Mistress? Mistress, what are you doing? Mistress, no! And the extrapath just screams. It's like, he's gone. She killed him. He just kind of settles down. She shot an astropath. The only way to stop the message, I don't know. He kind of just wanders off.
He wanders into the bowels of the ship too.
He's off for his scheduled depression now.
Right. So, which one of us is making the acquisition test for a depression chamber?
Good question.
Yes.
Is that Aston? Is that Alton Towers or is that Disney World?
Don't know. It's probably what's his name.
No, it's like a screaming balcony, but open to the void.
Oh,
With a force field.
Oh yeah, naturally.
What sort of shut down? Not Giant Land, but something like that. No, I can't remember. It's been gone for 15, 20 years, so yeah. I'm probably the only one old enough to remember it.
No comment.
Well, the only one old enough and in the UK. So.
Well, Hey. Well, yeah.
No, there was another
Yeah,
one
probably.
that was kind of like a budget Alton Towers, and it really wasn't great.
Oh, Butlin sort of thing, was it?
Not quite. I can't remember what it's called now. It's gone.
I know what you mean.
Gulliver's
Considering
Land.
this
Is
is
that what I'm thinking
40K, it would
about?
probably be more like Action
still
Park.
No, Gulliver's Land's still going. I've got no idea. Gulliver's Kingdom?
What?
Anyway, doesn't
Pro?
matter. So yes,
Yeah.
you've got 2 things to think about. So yeah, I say we can call that there.
Aye.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's trying to help as best she can.
Yeah. There's
We
a
just
lot to sort out. To be
We
honest.
just vanished for like 5 years.
Yeah, and the bad guys won.
Mm-hmm. That
Hardly.
happens.
All right. Thanks to everyone who's been watching.
Uh,
I'll be around next week, definitely.
Yeah.
Week after that, maybe not.
All right.
We'll see.
Okay.
So, yeah, see you all next time.